Gentlemen, behold, Dragon Force! That was really the best part of Aqua Teen, was the Dr. Weird intro. I mean, that made the series for me. I'm not so much of a fan of it now without the Dr. Weird intro. As you see, I left a castle. I had to retreat with Terra, so I'm going to have another retreat. To make up for it, though, I've decided I'm going to take over one of Reinhardt's castles. This is really going to be an easy fight. I mean, look, I've got 5 people versus 20 mages. And Reinhardt is one of the only generals that seems to have different sprites for different characters. Most priests are female, except for Sugal. Most magicians are male, except for Sophie. This is the only difference. These are the only 2 characters that I've seen that are different. I've never seen any other male priest classes, and I've never seen any other female magicians. And this one happens to have Meteor Shard, which you'll remember from Junon hurts. If only I could have gotten that off before. No matter, she's not going to be casting any more spells for a while. However, I'm getting pummeled by mages. But this is also Kid. Kid is a thief, and he is pretty much severely underleveled. I really have not been doing as much with him as I should be. He's one of the first generals that I get. But I don't really have a fondness for thieves, I'm sorry. I mean, I respect people who can, use them to their full advantage. I can't take the time to work them up. I've got other generals that are stronger. Why not use them? That's my mindset on it. Now, if there were a multiplayer version of this, I guarantee you someone would come up to me and said, "I can rock thieves," and just kick my ass completely with thieves, and I'd be like, okay, thieves are awesome. And now I've pretty much cut off Reinhardt from the rest of the world. That's really the problem with only having one way out of your main castle. And I guarantee you, Reinhardt's the only person in his castle. That's the way it is. He's the monarch. All of his other generals are out trying to capture more of those castles in the north, fighting between Goldark and Leon. And Leon's people chased me, like, honest to God, chased me down. I mean, the hell's up with that? They're out for blood. Not too many people with awards this time around. We'll give out the ones that deserve it. Considering Ogred does need more troops, this is beneficial for him in more than one way. I'll give Silva an item because I'm never going to use her. All she is going to be defense for that one castle for the occasional Bozak attack. And I know I keep saying, oh, I'll go deal with Bozak shortly, but I keep getting sidetracked with, the other kingdoms that are pissing me off. Like, at this point, I really just want to take out Leon and have that be the end of it. don't know why I bother talking to Ryzik. I know. I don't think he's one that can join me either. Which sucks. I would really love Ruix to join me because Solar Flare, it's a great ability. Especially if you've got 100 troops versus someone else with 100 troops, because when the two meet in the middle, that's the perfect time to use it, and you take out like their first 2 to 3 lines of troops. Awesome. More searching. More searching. I don't really have much to say about it. It's searching. It's not glamorous, and it's not entertaining in any way. The only thing I do have to say, am I the only one that thinks the sound effects don't make any sense? Like they do the when you don't find something? Like, wouldn't you think that would be a sound effect for when they do find something? Like, oh, they found something, ooh, I guess I'm just reading too much into it. More crests. I can always use crests, because I'm probably going to have to start giving them out more often. Yes, Ogrid, you failed. I have noticed that I do have a lot of people who can search in the same battle groups. I should probably fix that, but I'm probably not going to. Organizing groups of people is becoming difficult enough as it is without having to realize who can search where and making sure I don't have 5 of them in the same castle. And Voight found me a coin. Hey, it works. Alright, I'm gonna go and save it and call it here. I will see you all in our next installment.